Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Liberty After Work. My name is Art and tonight we are going to play some Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. So this game, what is it about? Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is an action-adventure game and it is developed and published by the same company called Ninja Theory. It's a British video game development studio that consists of about, I'd say, 20, 20-ish people that developed the game, so that's pretty impressive, I have to say. It also has some dark fantasy into it included. So yeah, if you're a fan of God of War, last year's 2018 God of War, or yeah, God of War in general, I'd say, then this game is for you. If you're a fan of Skyrim, then this game is for you. If you like, for example, Lord of the Rings, the game, of course, or the movies, whatever, then you'll like this game also. If you're a fan of Slavic, Celtic, and Norse mythology and culture as well, then this game is perfectly for you. Also, yeah. So what is this game about actually? So Senua's Sacrifice, it plays a big role with Norse mythology and Celtic culture, and we follow Senua. She's a picked warrior, and she has to complete her way to Helheim. It's basically like Valhalla or Skyrim's. What was it called in Skyrim? Um, I actually forgot. That's not good. We'll have to play it again soon. I'm trying to remember now. Sovngarde, that was it, yeah. So we'll be going through this entire game at one point, but for now I've got only a few hours to spare, so yeah. I've got tomorrow a day off, but I've got some plans already, and I only got like 2 hours, maybe free, that I can play tonight. And it's already midnight, so yeah. So moving on, we'll go the whole journey through Helheim, like I said. And why are we doing this? So basically, we'll have to rescue the lost soul, well, not lost soul, but dead soul of our dead lover, from the goddess Hela, I think it was called. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, the game was also released on Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4 back in August 2017, and later on in April 2018 on Xbox One, and eventually on the Nintendo Switch. I don't really know when, but I heard something about Nintendo Switch release, so yeah, there you go. And there's also, as of 2018 update, a virtual reality possibility, so you can play this game in VR. But unfortunately, it will be the VR for like PC, the Oculus Rift, or the Oculus, what was the other one called? Conquest or something like that? I don't know. So yeah, let's see. Am I forgetting something? Oh yeah. So this game is actually kinda. It got mixed reviews. Some people love it, others hate it. This game isn't for everyone, obviously. And yeah, it's I'd say it is a AAA title. Well, it has a really good quality, although it was made by about 20 developers. Um, this game is mostly hack and slash of a genre that also includes some puzzle solvings and psychological horror, I'd say. The voice acting is one of the best. Why? We'll see that later on. I have no idea, but yeah, there's only one way to find out, by playing the game, which we'll get to that part eventually. Also, hold on, one moment, yeah. Right, so also Senua is suffering from psychosis. It's like yeah, some sort of a curse. So she's hearing voices inside her head, and she has this distinctive fear of things that she's imagining, hallucinating, whatever. So yeah, we'll see what that is about. Bought this game about few months ago, I think, and it was on discount, only 15 bucks. So yeah, I decided to purchase it anyway and give it a try. So yeah, last time, yesterday when I was streaming, actually somebody in the chat said that they couldn't hear me too well, and I thought, why? Because when I was playing before that, I mean, the microphone was calibrated perfectly, and the volume was right, everything was correct, but I don't know what the problem was. And then I spoke this morning to one of my friends online, and he said that the sound was very clear. So yeah, I don't know what the issue was there, and then I remembered. I forgot to adjust the in-game sound. So yeah, now I did that. So yeah, we are ready to go. Alright, I'm actually quite excited to finally start this Hellblade feature. I don't know what this is, but we'll check this out later when we are done. So from what I can tell, Senua is our main character. In the background we've got the Celtic alphabet, I think. Yeah, by the looks of it. The main menu is actually very simple, so there is only start a new game. There is yeah, if you obviously started the game and are in chapter 1 or 2 or something like that, there will be an option to continue, but there isn't really a chapter select or something like that. So yeah, it's very simple. Anyway, let's get into it. The subtitles are available, and the voice is a bit lower down. I mean, from the character voice, and surrounding effects, but not too silent, so that it will be still yeah, so we'll be able to hear it.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer.
What's going on?
Feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
So there we have it, psychosis. So she's hearing currently voices inside her head.
Stories after this one.
From what I can make out, it's like 4 or 5 different voices.
Watching. Waiting for her coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
At a Viking ship.
Oh, hurry. good of me. I never told you of the others.
I can currently move the camera already, so that's good. So that means we're already playing.
Tragedy. That's not quite true.
Paul Fletcher.
Some are old, some are new, but they've changed.
Design leads Joe
I
Nelson
think the darkness changed
and
them,
Juan
just like it
Fernandez.
changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking?
Someone watching us?
Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look,
Well then,
up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
why are we going there again?
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see
I have to say, this game so far looks very beautiful.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, slain.
So
Here they
many
lie,
bleached bodies.
rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back.
There's one in the water.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
I don't know if this game has jump scares or not, but
They're watching.
it was classified as psychological horror a bit, but mostly hack and slash with a little bit puzzles.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger.
Also, Senua has actually a fear.
You might try and
Fear of
ignore it.
darkness, but
Turn
not the
away.
darkness that we are thinking about,
It's always there,
but
just
the
out of
other
sight.
sort of darkness.
Where you're most vulnerable.
Her own
It's like it
darkness,
knows
her own
just
fears.
enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might
And
think
there
she's
was
brave to go on
Senua's
this journey
performance
on her
actor, Melina,
own, but it isn't bravery that
written and
drives her.
directed by Tamim
Bravery only means
Antoniadis.
something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
I can feel eyes under us. Somebody is definitely watching us. Oh, we have arrived. Guess there's no turning back now. Alright.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
What?
There's no going back. pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Maybe I do have a part in the story. Alright.
Use your eyes.
Use your
What's this?
eyes. Come closer.
She can't focus.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
Focus. Hold on. Audio for a second. Let's turn up the master volume a bit. Music is fine, I think. Voices. I'll turn that up a bit. Just a notch. We need to hear it better. Controls, right. Focus was R2, right.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Nibelheim, right, got it. So now what? I like the art on this stone. It has this Norse mythology, Slavic culture. Alright. Somehow we're in some sort of swamp. I'm definitely hearing voices. Not the ones inside her head. Who's coming? What is coming? I will keep moving.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
But I have to stop. Oh, the sky is cleared up. Right.
Can you see it?
So that is Helheim, our destination.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
I imagine she is holding the head of her dead lover that she's trying to revive or rest his soul or something like that.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about it.
I've read a short review on this game and it's yeah,
And
the review is
Hela
quite
holds
mixed
his
up.
soul there.
Some people love it, others don't.
Her dear beloved.
Her dear beloved
Gideon.
Dillian. So that's his name, or was his name.
is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him.
He's already dead.
But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She needs to
Reach
try.
for Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too.
This game really looks
But she does
incredible.
remember that only the dead may
And
cross.
developed only by like 20 people.
That part wasn't so easy to forget.
That's quite impressive.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
It's kind of
Let's see,
mind-boggling
shall
how there are development studios of 1,000 people, and they can't even finish one game in like 4 or 5 years of development time, full development time. And there's this game that just exists for fans, I guess. Developed by 20 people, it looks incredible. There's no microtransactions, just a great story.
The Northmen
Story
spoke
time.
of 9 worlds. The world of men they called Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
So we have to travel to Helheim, where the dead travel, dead live. Alright. Also, this game is developed by Team Ninja. It's probably mostly known from a PlayStation 3 title called
That's it. That's the way.
That's the way, yeah. It was called Heavenly Sword. I don't know if anybody heard of that, but yeah, it was also an incredible title. Kind of really reminds me of that.
Four. Do you know where you are? Where are we? Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Down. You've got to come.
Why did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
Okay, and what if I really just picked the wrong road? Wrong path? What if I really can't get out of here? I should be able to climb back up. I hope. Oh, what's this?
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
One voice is saying it's dangerous, the other one says touch it. So all of those voices are kind of giving her a suggestion, but she doesn't know what's the right thing to do.
The bastards catch me again. Never!
Who's that guy?
Just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Truth?
For my tale,
I bet he's part of her imagination as well.
call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
So she'll also be able to hear his voice then.
I'm listening.
Hearing stories of old friends.
Seal the gates to hell.
Is he the one that tells us the story of
You too will see. what's hidden in plain
all
sight.
those stones that we found.
Really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Two so far.
Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Where am I supposed to? Oh, look at that.
It's near. Focus.
By the light.
You will find it.
There we go.
Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
Just like that, the gate will magically open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
It works.
Well, I guess we'll find out what's behind it.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen,
Guess we're going out.
learnt their ways.
I know you did.
Oh, how the weather has
Listen.
changed.
When everyone else laughed,
Not for the best.
my people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Keep your balance steady.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge.
Carefully.
Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is
Try
near,
to keep your balance
waiting for you to make
easy.
that little slip.
Almost there.
Can't just wish things away.
Come on, just a few more steps. There we go. Well, lucky for us there wasn't so much heavy wind.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So that's what's up. We have to bargain with Hela so we can get Dillion back. Anything over here? I guess not, it's just like a little window to look out. Oh, a bridge that we must cross, so we are almost there. Also, this game is about, the storyline is about 8 to 9 hours from what I read, and from my personal experience as well. I played it for about how much was it? 8 hours and 25 minutes, I'd say. Oh, where are we now?
Oh, stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
The darkness her own darkness that she's afraid of. Struck by fear.
You took him from me.
Is she talking to Hela?
I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh, it's got an enemy. He's big. Another one. And another one. They just spawned out of nowhere. Let me guess, they're part of their fear.
Find a good position. Let them surround you. Come this far. Keep going.
Oh, I can kill them. So that was her fear.
You did this.
Oh, dying with fear in your face is the worst.
A vision of what's to come.
Foreseeing the future of what's to come.
Oh, Senua,
A vision.
the darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rod will crow each time you fail. If the rod reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. Oh, so you actually get punished for when you die.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every
Now you're
defeat,
trying to
the dark rot
get
will
rid
grow
of
and
darkness.
soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dilly.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She's
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting that.
I guess not. Anyway, so now we've got 2 doors, and we have to defeat the 2 gods, the 2 guardians that protect the door to Helheim. So this one is the illusion one, I think, and this one was for the fire. We got a small preview of the combat, which is very good executed. It's very great. But yeah, we also got to learn what Senua's quest is, and that is to defeat her own darkness. Well, I already talked about that before we started playing, but yeah, I'm actually getting very tired now from work and whatnot, and I think I'll end the stream for now. It will be a pretty short one. Yeah, 1 hour. But tomorrow I will continue from this point, and we will do the tomorrow stream, and for everything that I have planned for today. So we'll be yeah, going after that as well. So right, everyone, this was the part 1 of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.